Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we have some more WWE 2K18 roster reveal news. It happens every single week. This week, IGN was actually a little quick on the draw. I woke up about 10 and I was like, okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to grab a shower. Last night, I totally rammed my foot into my bedpost and cut my toenail straight down the middle. That was fantastic. But you know, IGN was actually on the ball today. I got the shower and bam, here we are. We got the WWE 2K18 roster reveal, and we got some cool stuff today. So we have 13 new screenshots, we have 2 entrances, we have Authors of Pain, which is sweet, and we have Finn Balor, and then we have 41 new roster reveal names. These guys are going to be playable superstars on the game. So the first thing we're going to do, of course, is break down the 41 superstars that are going to be included in the game this year. And remember, if you guys are excited, to leave that thumbs up on the video, and let's see what we got. We have Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, Big Ass, Rusev, Finn Balor, Chris Jericho, Rick Martel, Mick Foley, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Miss Jacqueline, Rikishi, Macho Man Randy Savage Bonesaw is ready, Mr. Perfect, Lex Luger, Razor Ramon, Rick Rude, Vader, Ric Flair, Chad Gable, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Ty Dillinger, Apollo Crews, Carmella, Dana Brooke, Neville, Shane Thorne, Akam, Razor, Michael P.S. Hayes, Jimmy Garvin, Tommaso Ciampa, Cedric Alexander, Asuka, TJP, Roderick Strong, Johnny Gargano, Jason Jordan, Nick Miller, Dash Wilder, and Scott Dawson. So right away, you'll notice that there's a lot of new names this year. I mean, of course, they said it's the biggest roster ever, but just seeing some of these names was just like really cool to see when I looked down the list. I mean, like seeing Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, Cedric Alexander, Authors of Pain, Shane Thorne. I mean, Roderick Strong. I was like, this is incredible. You know, it's still really weird to me that these people are even in the WWE, let alone in a WWE video game sometimes. So it's awesome to see. I'm very excited to see what they look like and everything. I mean, the Authors of Pain entrance look really great, which is what we're actually going to look at next. We're going to head into the Authors of Pain and Finn Balor's entrance. We're going to look at them and then we're going to talk about them. So let's check out the Authors of Pain.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Authors of Pain are actually like low-key one of my favorite teams in the WWE right now. It's just, I don't know why. I just like took a liking to them right away. Maybe it's just because they're two young hosses, you know, out here just straight up beating up people. But I just enjoy them a lot, and I really, Razor is the standout for me because that name, baby, he sounds like he's going to join FaZe Clan. He's going to hit some dope scopes off of a wall or something. Like, this dude's incredible, right? He just came off Xbox Live, and now he's out here kicking ass, and that's why I like Razor. He's cool, you know? And I'm super excited to see the headgear in the game, too, because I might use that as if it's on something down the line. But the intros look great. The characters look great. You know, you didn't really get to see their face. They didn't take their masks off, so we're going to wait and see on that. I kind of wish they did at the end, but it's okay. Paul Ellering looked really good. I mean, he looked phenomenal, but most of the managers usually look really, really good, so I'm not too shocked by that. The commentary still sounded abysmal. I can already tell this year that I'm already going to be turning off the commentary again. I don't know what it is. They just haven't gotten to the point yet where they have gotten this down. And this year, I don't think it, from what it sounds like, it's not going to be much different. It's just, I'm just going to have to turn it off. But anyways, let's look at the Demon King, Finn Balor. Well, I guess it's not exactly the Demon King, Finn Balor. It's just Finn Balor. But nonetheless, let's take a look at it.
Making his way to the ring, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And Byron, I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match, that's for sure.
Whew, all right, so Finn Balor got an edge up. He's looking pretty good. The issue that I have with this is how off Finn Balor is with the music. And even the crowd. Everybody's off. Like everybody, they must be hearing a different song than we're hearing, because this is actually pretty off. That was discouraging to see. I do like the beginning on the ramp with Balor coming through the smoke, but yeah, the timing with the music and the hands was just so off. Actually, one of my favorite Balor entrances is this newer one where he comes in from the side and he kind of comes through the smoke and he does the pop collar thing like through the side. I think that one's really cool, but you know, they can't obviously just put that in if he debuts it, you know, in the past couple of months. But this looks great in the beginning. It's just the only thing that really got me here was, one, the commentary, and two, the timing for Balor and the crowd is not synced up with the music. I feel like that should be an easy fix, but we'll have to wait and see if that is something that they'll fix. But other than that, you know, Balor's character looks phenomenal. We actually have some screenshots of Balor today in the 13 screenshots that we get to take a look at, which we can go ahead and take a look at right here. We'll start off with Neville. I actually got to play with Neville when I got sent out to the WWE 2K18 mixer, and he looked just fantastic. And of course, this screenshot's not going to tell you any different. I mean, look at him in the Cruiserweight Championship. He looks absolutely insane. They got I mean, this is like spot on Neville. You know, some of the characters are kind of wishy-washy, which in these screenshots, I'll show you some of the characters that I think are a little bit wishy-washy. They're not people that I got to play as, but they're people that I can't really decide if they're good or not. But Neville is not one of those at all. Neville is just fantastic. And you get another screenshot right here where you can kind of take a look-see and see what he looks like here from the front, and he just looks great. He plays great. He looks great. The Cruiserweight Championship looks great. Everything just looks really, really good with Neville. I think they hit that spot on. Finn Balor is another one that we got a ton of screenshots for today, which you can see a little bit of his edge. He's got a nice fade going on right here. You know, Balor's got the goods. I feel like his beard is actually more lined up in the game than it is in real life. I feel like they really went in with that. They hired a barber and said, what we got to do to make this look phenomenal. He comes out with the 2 sweets, as you can see right there, which is pretty cool. Then we get the demon, but we don't really get to see the demon. We just get to see the outline from the back there. So he's got the little tassels on the hand and everything like that. And I assume eventually we'll get to see more of that. But then we go on and we get more Balor from the front, like right when he makes it up to the ramp. And like I said, he just, I mean, it's Finn Balor. It looks straight up like him. They did a good job with him, you know. A lot of these characters that get super redone, like these very popular dudes, they'll look great. Like that, he looks great. We got Ty Dillinger here. He's looking great. I always thought this little his little jacket was always a little weird. Like it always just looks a little weird to me. But you know, that's Ty Dillinger. He's a weird guy. We have Kevin Owens, the face of America. We got the American flag KO on the front here, and Kevin he looks really great. Also, he looks really good. We get to see Authors of Pain with Paul Ellering, and they get the headgear on and everything, and they look great too. Paul Ellering looks exceptional, looks fantastic. He's going to be great for a Michael Myers creative character when you want to use someone as their manager. We have Cedric Alexander, which is making his debut in the WWE games also, and he looks great, even down to his jacket. The man's looking phenomenal, and his entrance music is pretty lit, so I'm excited to have that in the game. Now this is where things get a little shaky. So we get to Alexa Bliss, and I don't know. Like, I was looking at it, I'm like, yeah, that looks like Alexa Bliss. You know, this looks pretty good. But then I thought about it, I'm like, there's something off. I don't know, is it the hair? Because when we get to Carmella later, or I guess we can go ahead and take a look at Carmella now, she looks a little off. It's like they look like the characters, but they look off. And it's a problem with the women in this game, period. Is that, yeah, it resembles them. Like, yeah, you could tell right away who this is. But then you look at them like straight up and you're like, something feels off here. And I really can't pinpoint it. I really can't. And I think it has something to do with the hair. I don't know. There's just, Alexa looks better than Carmella from the screenshots. Just her character model. But yeah, something looks a little off to me. I don't know if you guys feel the same. I'm interested in what you guys think about that, but something's a little off to me. We get one more for Ty Dillinger, showing off him and his Titantron and everything, looking good. Ty Dillinger looks good. And then in the last, yeah, TJB dabbing on them haters. Dab it on the haters. So yeah, we got a bunch of new names. We got a bunch of screenshots. Some pretty good entrance videos, other than Balor's being a little bit off and the commentary being off. But other than that, you know, Carmella and Alexa looking a little iffy, but Neville looked fantastic. Finn Balor, his model looks fantastic. Ty Dillinger looked good. We got a bunch of new names. I mean, you got Shane Thorne, for God's sakes, Johnny Gargano, Roderick Strong. I mean, we got a bunch of cool stuff this week, so I'm happy with that. All right, guys, so what do you guys think? You guys could tell me down in the comments below. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoy. Remember, if you did, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed for more of that goodness on my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.